Vanakkam. Hi everyone. With the God blessings and your interest and for the support, 5cons.com has been initiated this conference from last August, and every month we are holding this event from the speakers of Sri Lanka plus India, who are like well known in the society, as well as their thoughts are good to the society. So we are telling like tell to the society is the conference name, and in which kindness and positive thinking, which the coverage area of our conference. So for our conference, after 1 year of many struggles, we are right now conducting or giving you the Tamil version of the Samohathukku Soul, which is the conference in Tamil, and we are right now stepping into the non-Tamil version as well, the language as well. So in this concern, in this small step, we are like to invite our speaker, respected janihht Samaravikrama, who is the well-known designer, senior designer of many social media platforms. We would like to welcome him to address his speech.
Thank you, Dhanushan. So I'm janihht Samaravikrama. So I'm a senior creative designer. Just I doing that freelancing. And earlier I worked with a few other companies called that Asia Exhibitions and Conventions, and the other one is Akbar Brothers, and my last one is Startup CTX. So these are the companies I worked even past few years ago. So just I start in 2014. I start to do that freelance projects because of the situation is in company. Somebody platforms is there, but we are totally tightful for the frame because they didn't give the opportunity for the freedom with do the in above the frame. So we have to work that frame also. So that's why I decided to go freelance designing thing. So even my main process of, so if anyway, then I'm now 37, but if we can see that a lot of younger people is there, and even my colleagues are just they are not enrolling the businesses, they are not enrolling any other freelance project because they find a job for their stability, but they didn't have any option to do that one because some other people tactically they get them to some of political things, and they didn't mention any particular areas how the freelance thing is going good, then how it grow up their talents on talents. So they didn't tell like that, then they only focusing the political terms. That's only the main purpose for that political party, whatever the university is in, enroll to all the people to that part. So this is the very critical situation of us. So I'm in a university student at 2010. So I heard about some kind of political parties is there in our union. So that one is I think very rubbish thing because we have to decide. Uh, so we have our own ideas. We have totally different type of criteria with born talent. So you have to go through that. You have to find the whatever the path you like to do. Then we have to find out that and go to that path. So first I find my uh, talent. What was the path? Then I get the idea of one of my colleagues and one of my parents. and one of teachers. So my parents said, so uh, you can do that marketing, sales, and the design. So this one is going through the all advertising part. So you start the advertising thing in your own business. So first you have to understand how the um, business even first we have to get the idea about the before the startup. So we have to do some research in our out of world. So how it's going and what are the new tactically, what are the new tactically clients are getting eye-catching products, mark product designs is there. So some are the productions are not reliable to people. So user friendly and very creativity. So those are the areas I have to do the research. So first I do the research and how it's going on our trade. So mainly I got some kind of a first criteria about 3D stall design. So this one is give it to me uh, Asia Exhibition and Conventions. This is Naga Engineering Company. So they want to do 2013, 2019 techno exhibition. So they want to do that even after that construction 2018, 2020, 2022. But they start up in 2018. Then I'm the who design of that 2014 to 2018 total 3D stall design. So this was very supportive to me because a lot of people saw these designs in exhibitions. Then they want to do some kind of trailer clips for their social media platforms. So then they want to start up some kind of a trial version for their how they are develop their business. So what are the marketing criteria is there? So then I have to learn about marketing and the sales and how the people are valuable for these production. So these designing and so these particular marketing uh, ideas with artwork. So first I do that research and after that I create one of USL University of Sri Lanka Javadanapura. So this one is go through that even TIIKM company. This is subsidiary company of Sri Javadanapura because they doing that internship students teaching how they develop their subsidiarily their talents, how they grow up their talents. These companies doing those main subjects. So this TIIKM company need to do some kind of a keynote speak and conference type videos, those things. So even in that main exhibition, that construction 2018, they told they have stall is there. So I'm the who create their stall interior decoration for that 2018 the exhibition. So they will find out then person who doing like even very creativity and very uh, clear design for the outer space in whatever the outer space even that stalls have some kind of a three spaces is there, so it will not fill up. So I'm the who fill up those areas and do some kind of a very tactically catch up their products. So that one they give me an opportunity. So Janit, you can do this one. So you are very clear. So please, company. company as a external person to do the designs and the clips, video clips. Then you can see their channel in TIKM channel in YouTube. So I'm the who design 2011 to 2019. Total keynote speaker videos, trailers of conferences and the conference videos for that company, including Sri Jawadanapura University. So after that, then that thing, I I work as a external party of that designing thing. So after that, I met one person in Mr. Mihira Vikramarachchi. He is the person who owner that live brand of Vikramarachchi Opticians. So that Mr. Vikramarachchi wants to do their marketing and the sales designs for social media platforms. Basically, they use that Facebook, Instagram. Then I do that even 1 week. I design total um, website platform for them. Yeah, this one is mainly produce hear care. That's hearing aids. Then I'm the who create that website design, total template design. So at that moment, then we get a lot of people traffic is there for the website template. Not only a function website, but we publish demo one. That the demo one is getting a total even in one week we get a 1,200 for the views, even like, and they put the emojis for love it because design. So after that we put that all the functionalities and we publish that site, then it will get a very higher values for the traffic, people traffic. So then the website is awarding to silver medal for that fully decorative and very creative design using for that total template for the website hirkya.lk. So this is my one of best design for using the website and the social media platforms post for the company who live brand is Mr. Mihir Vikramaraj. So after that, I do indoor and outdoor hoardings and leaflets. So my first client in outdoor designs, that the hoardings, Udawata Motors. So I'm the who doing that. Their first 10 by 20 outdoor hoarding with thoughts for the children's and the driving sessions. So then don't drive with drunk and don't drive with phone. So those things. So at a few years ago, you can, I think you saw that one. There's a small torch in side of a road. There's a board even show off the people, so don't drive as a drink and drive. Don't drive with phone. Those things. And the right side, sorry, left side, even just close that even Apico, you can see that big hoarding is there, Udawata Motors. So I'm the who doing that one. And their total social media posts, I'm the who create and I'm the who post it. So these are the criteria. These are the main projects I do done for a few years ago. Just now I'm doing the batik material because this guy is this person is in 1995 they started the batik clothing company. In 2004 they achieve very higher values, higher levels. They achieve a lot of things, but at even that bomb blast and the COVID thing, totally their production and their sales and marketing are going down. As a very bad very bad levels. So then they called me to do the marketing post and their trailers for Facebook and their website. And their websites also the totally hacked. No one is knowing that total technology part and how that data is getting up. So then they told me to do all the things. Then I research and do some um, tactical things to get the total data of that website, and we create their website and recreate all the materials of whatever they're doing, even batik clothing. So I create fashionable type designs for them. Even one of my models get to do wear that dresses and get the total photo shoot, and otherwise even total live videos for fashion shoots. So then they grow up even 75% they are grow up their business just now. Now they are providing all over the country-wise dresses, batik dresses, and the total covers for the laptops and the guitars, musical instruments. Musical instruments also basically the covers, those things. So I designed total. Then they doesn't do any kind of covers. So I give the idea for please we can do this one. So I start to do the hard work and do the design after that. First I do the design, then I told them to no, we can do this production. So we start that hard copy, and we do that. We made it even handlooms to the covers. So this one is very rare one in Sri Lanka, but we start that, and then the overseas people are very uh, excited to look at this kind of covers and this kind of dresses. Then I start to do overseas people. Um, they give the customized designs for us. Then I create a total batik fabric for them. Then they will finalize those things. Then we will totally make total dresses. So this is one who give the idea for them. Then we start. So I want to tell you because not to not, don't wait, don't think about then if we get that any degree or any other diploma, then the business are coming to us. Then we show off the people to these are the degrees what we get, even my education background, but they doesn't give the jobs. So we have to do something. We have to do something even hard than the soft copies. So that the particular way to get the jobs. Then because I do just like that. Then no one give it to me the total jobs for even my path, because I'm a finance diploma person. So I have a diploma, and I'm the who creating some motion effect and the video clips video animations to the Bhavatra team. So Mr. Sri Ratnayaka sir, he is the person who doing that Bhavatra. That the first telecoming animation in Sri Lanka. We telecast in Rupahani. So I want to tell you then because not don't wait, don't think about uh, if anyone any person they come and give it to you the business or this job. So you have to find. So you have to do the research. First you have to research. Do the research. Then after that you can see what are the areas you mainly not education side. Mainly you are in born talent. What was the born talent you have to achieve your life goals. So that's the main thing. So then you can find a perfect and the talented and the very creative path, and you can create a very nice future. So this is what I want to say, Mr. Tangshan. So this is the thing in just even we have to face in very critical situation in Sri Lanka because of the political thing and the economical thing. So even that thing we have to struggle some way because we have to struggling to do the grow up our talents and the grow up our businesses, then collect the money. But don't going down in go and get depressed. So you think this is the time to you have to grow up your talents and your main uh, higher values to show off the people in Sri Lanka or overseas. So try to do that one. Try to make a very um, very very matured thing. If you are maturing some educational path, use that one to your born talent. Then that one is getting difficult artwork, difficult idea, difficult uh, paths. So go through that. This is what I want to say to Shan. I don't know if this is
Th-
clearly. Yeah.
Thank you, first of
Yes,
all,
Tushan.
and my dear respected speaker. I would like to ask one question. You told that, like, in order to do a freelancing from somewhat, but like after graduation, how much the struggle or the challenges that a person need to face, and how he or she can tackle those things to do his innovative work. That means, for example, when you are doing freelancing, and the is compared to the normal jobs. Like normal jobs have the deadline, and the freelancing also having deadline. So if the normal jobs having a struggle, then they will be like one or two the commands or the validations will be happening as the timing out like that. For freelancing, is somewhat other way. They are working in the third party as in the company, and they need to fix to that timeline. So how we can able to manage those things in a, if you could explain in like a simply way, that will be great enough.
So at that thing, Tushan, so we have to find a perfect way to do this one because at the moment we have to face even power cut, mainly power cut, right? And otherwise even we have to take care of our parents, take care of our sisters and brothers. So and we have to find all the home equipments, it's about as example vegetable or whatever we eat. So these are we can go our vehicles, our own vehicles because we doesn't have any petrol or whatever the diesels. So then at this moment, so we have to we can do the first we have to do for whatever thing. As example, the person who doing that even biotechnology. So he wants to show off his total talents and total fundamental rights and total whatever the production they do the people how it's how it's user friendly for the people for the product it, developing. So these things are have to do some kind of a research. So first you have to research. The person have to research how to do that one, and they have to manage their timeline with our situation. If the power cut, even and the whatever the timeline we have to manage that time give us to do that project. So we have to combine our main target and the and timeline with power cut. So this is the first thing we have to understand. Then we have to research what was the timeline that power cut is going. Then what was the timeline we have to give the product hand over to the client. So these two platforms have to get risk and get to do the total production for the client. So this is the main thing to manage their timelines. First, we have to manage that our timelines and do how even first 2 hours. What was the VR? What category we finalized? First 2 hours, what the finally we can give the client uh, what they need. Then first they give the product project to do that do to us. Then we have to category. This is the one. This is the two. This is the three. As a step by step, we have to categorize those things. So even first step we start to do, then we have to give the message. This is the time I start to do this one. So this is the time I finalize. So give the timeline this to finalize even 1 day or 2 days. So mainly we can get the permission for 2 days to first step. So after that, then we do and hand it over to client. Then client will give the response for that. So that one is have to some adding things. That one is he is not happy to that one or whatever the thing he give the comments. No. So after that we that his or her comment we can go in another level. We can go another timeline, even the power cut. So this scenario we have to manage and do the perfect design. Then step by step one is getting 2 days. Then step two is getting 3 days. This kind. If the time is totally have to tell the client. So these are the timeline we have the power cut. This is the timeline I can do uh, to hand over the product, step by step. So I think this is the good way to do any other person to have that project or doing their developing or whatever the designing part. So he have to give this kind of a timeline, time schedules for the client.
Thank you, my dear respected speaker. As like the pycons.com, the Facebook page, and Tirainadi TV, the YouTube page, trying to bring the top talent people from non-Tamil society to give you an address on how you can build the kindness and positive thinking from the area. That means all the speakers from Sri Lanka plus India, they are coming with several sort of fields, so you can get the knowledge on how you can deal with the things and how you can manage with the the core area of the kindness and positive thinking with the client or your friends or someone. So only the thing is, the audience who are seeing this our conferences, no need to pay anything. You just need to give your kind, like our Facebook page and subscribe our YouTube page. Then you will be getting small advantages with the guidance of the God. And we are praying for as soon as possible. We are trying to bring some sort of good things in the areas of education and living and food. So in those areas, we are trying to create some sort of small things to our kind hearts. So we are with the many struggles we are facing. Currently, we are facing the electrical power failures in Sri Lanka, as well as there are so much of internet issues and all those things. We are trying to overcome those obstacles, and we are bringing to you this conference. We need only your kindness. So we would like to wind up our conference with our respected speaker, Janihht Samana Vikrama. And
thank you, Tushan.
Thank you very much. Hope you.
And Tushan, I have to say one thing. So
Yeah.
one of our new young people are doing some kind of design for their interviews, right? As a test. So some companies, some persons are getting those main ideas, those designs, and they didn't give the job for them, because they look at those designs are okay with our product, then they will not mentioning the person who is the person doing this one. Then they publish their social media platform. This is very sad thing to face to us as a graphic designer, mainly designers and the fashion designers also, and the graphic designers also. So this is our sector is very bad. People are there, because then I said I have a lot of experience of that. I work some kind of companies to go their interviews, and I do some tests for they give. After that, they told me to then 2 days we call for you as a second interview. But they call in 2 days, they call to me second interview. But in third day, they finalize total interview. So you can have to come and sit our company. So that thing never done for them side, because they only need our design. Whatever the person go to face that interview, so they have a lot of problems. They I think they depend on their salaries, but the other people are get that rubbishly get that their ideas to provide their business. So this one is, even our sector is very badly doing those higher levels, and local person, middle class people are doing like that. Even the manpower companies and the total bigger companies also. You are design whatever the test even doing, you have to paste on your watermark, whatever the company or whatever the name you have. So paste on your watermark for that any other design to give it to them.
Thank you, our respected speaker.
That's only, Sushan.
And with this kind note, we are winding up this session. Thank you very much for participating, and hope you will get more information from this speaker's speech. Anyway, thank you. Nandri.
Thank you, Sushan. See you.